I'd say, okay, this again happened last week.
Welcome to VFTV Watch Along. We're starting a bit early today. The game doesn't start for 45 minutes, but we wanted to get on and talk about the action that's happened midweek. Some of us have gotten what we wanted. Marco Kurtz has been sacked. I didn't think I'd see that happen this season. I thought it was going to wait to the end of the season. But good on Anthony DiPietro and the board. They did what they had to do, you know. I know we were
for the situation themselves.
Yeah. But personally, for me, my thoughts on the situation were we weren't playing good football. We hadn't been playing good football for a very long time, and the football was just trash. It wasn't Melbourne Victory style. Also, we got rid of Corey Brown, which personally, as everyone knows, from
long overdue.
Yeah, very long overdue. Very long overdue.
NPL level player.
Very long overdue. I'm so glad. The boys here are going to give their opinion on Marco Kurtz, and if they agree in their decision, they'll talk about it. Then we'll go over who we think's in line for the victory job and who we like in the victory job, realistically and non-realistically. You can Skype us in at victoryfantv@gmail.com. I think you might even be able to access it by typing in Victory Fan TV. But if you Skype, I'll receive it and you'll come.
Okay, Corey Brown, I'll just really shorten it. Long time coming. He was never a A-League level quality. He should be in the NPL, in my opinion. As far as Marco Kurtz, I agree with the decision to wait half a season, see how he did, and then based on the poor performances to get rid of him. But I think this is a situation that they create themselves. I'm trying to think how to put this. They have with the slim lack of talent that was available, and then when you signed the best of the bad bunch, we got Debra, Paulson, Basha, Hoogland, and okay, Cruz was probably one good signing since Kurtz has come in. So I do agree with the decision, but I think this is a situation that Victory's created themselves.
Did you see it coming?
And now they're basically just enforcing damage control by getting rid of Marco Kurtz.
Did you see it coming? Did you think the victory board had it in them to get rid of him?
I didn't think they would refuse to sack him, and I didn't think because we were talking about sacking him like 4 or 5 games in. I'm not surprised that they waited half a season and said, "Well, look, it's been half a season. We're barely going to make finals at this rate. Let's just get rid of him." So it played out the way I assumed it would normally play out. So I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I just think that I don't think it's Marco Kurtz's fault. I just think I wish him well wherever he goes. Personally, I thank him for his time in our club, even though it wasn't the best time. It was far from it. Yeah, it was short-lived. And, there's a few. He'll probably go to another A-League club, to be honest.
Probably Newcastle.
Yeah, probably. He'll probably go to Newcastle.
What do you think of the decision to let Corey Brown go?
Terminate
Corey Brown.
That's good, but now where's our depth at left back?
We never really had it. We had Traore.
Now we only have Traore.
We got Broxy.
No, because Broxy's a starting CDM, so we have no depth at left back now.
Yeah,
so it leaves us in a bit of a crisis because now what happens if Traore gets injured?
I'd rather play Alvestead than have Corey Brown then.
Well, not that it's ideal, but you can play Broxham at left back, Deng at centre back, and then Paulson and Basher as your centre mid. It's not ideal, but it can be done.
Before.
He's
getting Rojas in.
We'll go back to square one, because then that means Naboo starts every week.
Yeah, but Naboo's going to start every week no matter what.
No, he won't, because if we get Rojas, Naboo will get dropped.
No, he won't.
He will.
Alvis will get dropped.
No, he will drop Naboo over Alvis, because Alvis is lazy.
We'll see what this new coach.
Okay, if we're going to play Cam Sober as a left back, I would play a back 5 and have him be a wing back.
Yeah.
Have him and the other wing back play as more wing midfielders, play 3 central defenders, and then when we're out of possession, have a defensive mid drop in and make a 4-man defence.
And then maybe an NPL left back as a backup. Like Tommy Dean's brother plays in the NPL. Maybe he might be worth a shout. He's a left back. Or
you need an A-League quality left back.
Yeah.
Level left back. Well, you got to find a left back that's quality. So get the start from the NPL.
We need to find somebody. Maybe I don't know, because if we get rid of Debra, like there's been talks about, then the only reason you get rid of De Bra is to bring in Rojas. So
Or just get rid of him in general. I don't think he's that good.
Yeah,
He scored last week. I don't think he's a consistent player to warrant an A-League contract.
But even like if you
He went and studs up, like, okay, I'll give it red. Or a yellow.
If you want to, what is it? I don't know. You could even, I don't know. We'll sort out that issue when it comes to it. Maybe what we do is we get a Japanese or a South Korean left back so he can play in the Champions League because we still got that Asian spot.
Our Champions League squad's already been announced for the playoff game against Bali United.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not sure if you can actually change it for the group stage.
Change for the group. So what? I know, but don't start him in left back. Get a Japanese dude to start, or an Asian to start in left back. It's semi-half decent. Like we had one trial with us last year, John Choi Chu or some shit.
He never got an A-League contract.
We're not going to do anything in the Champions League. We may as well, as you can see us on Tuesday. I think I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there as well.
We'll all be there Tuesday, so come see us for our fan camps. All right, now
it'll be a day fan camps because it'll be midweek. 1,000 people. Most fans are scored to get home as quick as they can. Maybe do it with each other.
Maybe we come in and do a watch along for it.
No,
I don't watch. I'm going to the game with each other.
Surprise, special interview. So we can't tell you what it is, but make sure to tune in, say, Saturday morning when I upload the video. Make sure to tune in Saturday morning, maybe even Friday night, to see what our special watch-along and who our special watch-alongs with. It's going to be exciting. And now we'll get on to what you think. Obviously, we haven't seen let's see the lineup and see what we think of what the new coach has set the lineup out. But besides that, let's get on to, obviously we haven't really seen what he can do, this new coach, what he's like. But from his pedigree and his resume
in the A-League
quickly, pulsing, David Luiz Barnett starts.
Yeah,
Basher starts.
He's young.
Adama, Broxy, Donks and Roo. And then Lawrence on the bench. White, Carrigan, Lowton, Kenny Hugh, Lesiotis and Hope. So De Bra's not even in there. Maybe we did delist De Bra. I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe because he's looking to get released, we're not putting him on the team.
That's the possibly the best squad we can go, except for Naboo. But we don't really have any cover for Naboo until we. Oh, you could play Kenny up front if you really had to. But
yeah, it's all right. No,
that wouldn't be any better.
Naboo's always done well against Adelaide. He always does well against Adelaide. And then
what did we do when we played Adelaide last time?
He scored a goal and then got injured.
He didn't.
Toivonen scored the goal.
Naboo scored the goal. He cut in, scored the goal and got injured.
And then
that was against Brisbane.
No, it wasn't. No, it was against Adelaide.
Adelaide was when Cruz came back for his first game after like 6 weeks injured. He crossed the ball for Toivonen.
Yeah, Toivonen scored as well. Maybe it's 3-2.
3-1.
Let's have a look.
Google it yourself. It was 3-1. Naboo scored against Brisbane. No, Naboo was still injured at that point. He hadn't come back from his injury yet.
I swear he got. Unless he scored against Newcastle.
I can pull up the game from round whatever the fuck it was.
Round 4.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was all right. Sorry. Anyway, okay, so Naboo shooting against his team. Let's read our Adelaide squad. Obviously, no. Thank God there's no Hassane Toure because he's a gun.
Yeah.
They've got Mila Jusnic, who always loves to play against Victory. Seth, I can't even say his name, and Halloran. McGree at times can be a gun. In left back, Jacobson and Elsie. I hate Elsie. And Ryan Strain and Paul Izzo, probably the second best keeper. Ham, Konstantopoulos, Leah, and Morone. Morone's a scum. So yeah, let's talk. And his lineup that he's picked. Obviously, it's the strongest lineup he could pick.
I'm happy he went with Jay Barnett.
I'm happy he went with Jay Barnett over bloody De Bra, or who else could he have put in? He probably could have put in Josh Hope.
Okay, aside from the obvious Naboo in the first 11 because he's lazy, I don't agree with Paulson as an attacking mid.
Who are you going to put there, Jay Barnett?
Okay, him and Bash have been a little better over the last couple of weeks. I don't like him as a cam. I think he's just will be a centre.
I know.
But I get with the lack of options why he's putting him there.
He could put Josh Hope there. I would love to see Josh Hope in there. Josh Hope plays well in cam. He doesn't play well in the centre mid.
Is he on the bench, Josh Hope?
Yeah, he is. Carlos Savitrie. He's love him. All the players have, but when Kurtz was around, all the players love him, you know. And like Julian said, he's looking to play attacking. I'd rather win. Lose trying to attack and win than freaking draw, nil, or lose, draw playing defensive, you know?
But sometimes you need to play defensive to get a result.
I know, but with the squad
I don't play attacking and lose 5-0.
With the squad we have, besides obviously Naboo, with the squad we have, playing attacking is going to be hard. We're going to be hard to beat. Maybe on the counter, but that's why we wait for Deng to come back. Okay. Now, impossible people that can take over. Name a few managers and who you think is the most likely to, and who you want to take.
Okay. You could pick. So we're assuming that this temp guy's not going to be a permanent manager.
Yeah. If he doesn't he doesn't get the job.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen any in the style on him yet. Couple of managers you think are within a shout, and the one you would like the most.
Kevin Muscat.
Nah, you see what he signed for a team in Belgium. I know he wouldn't come back. I love Ange, but Ange is he's not.
He's not on Japan. He'll stay where he is.
He just won the Japan League.
What he's done with that squad. Mark Rudan, but he won't leave. I wanted Mark Rudan before Kurtz anyway. And Sven-Goran Eriksson. He's ex-England manager, ex-China manager. He got a job in the A-League. The guy's passionate. He's a gun manager. He's been trying to get a job in the A-League, so why not bring him in? But if we're looking close to home, if we're looking for Australian, I don't know.
I think we don't want to build a foundation with Western United over the next 3 or 4 years.
A lot of people are saying to bring Van Egmond back. Yeah.
Gary Van Egmond.
No. Who's the one that got sacked from Newcastle?
Van Egmond? Merrick.
Ernie Merrick. Merrick was good with us, but he's past it. You can see
he's not in terms of like overall things where he's a good manager in Newcastle. I still have a good team. He hasn't gone to finals in 2 years. Well, not last year. I'm not going to make it this year the way they're playing. Merrick will be a step backwards.
The only option I could think of, people are obviously there's Harry Kuehl have been thrown.
He was very lucky. I'm a hard person. Shit, because Aloisi was so bad.
I don't know what they're.
He wasn't performed at the England level. That's a much higher standard.
I know.
I mean, granted, it was like Division 4.
But he's not proven. He's not proven as a manager. He doesn't want to come back.
I'm not saying he'll be a good choice.
He doesn't want to come back to Australia anyway. So why would he accept the job? He said he doesn't want to come back to Australia.
Yeah, he'll look to get another job in England somewhere if he can.
So
which maybe not.
Technically, there's no Australian managers I can see us getting. Maybe Ufak Talai from Wellington. Like I said, he's done
good with Wellington. He's got them to probably make top.
Look at him. I look at Ante Milic. But he's been confirmed as the MacArthur West coach. So I don't know if he'll leave.
They're destroying the league by like 10 points.
I'd say Popovich. If he wanted to come back to Melbourne, maybe, but he's still well at Perth. I don't see Popovich.
Maybe Cosmina?
No.
Well, he won't settle for the A-League. He'll want to do something in Europe.
He knows he's not going to get many jobs. I heard that
he won't get a job at a big European club.
I heard he was interested and he was spotted in St Kilda. Took a photo of him in St Kilda. He was spotted there, so he might have been coming for the job, for the interview. I don't know.
But why would you go from managing Arsenal to managing an A-League team? And also, isn't he like for something?
I don't know.
He has some job within FIFA now.
Yeah.
He'll want to contribute. Okay, he'll want to contribute more to the game of football than coaching.
My top options: Ufak Talai is number one. What he's done with Wellington, I'd like him. We're talking non-Australian. That's
the thing. We could sign some European manager no one's ever heard of. Like, who heard of Mombasa when City signed him? Who heard of the other? But not him. The second
myself.
The other coach.
No, I'm not. Forget I said. If we get Kenny Lau, I'm going to quit as a Vitu fan because Kenny Lau is a dud.
Oh, watch! I was expecting us to lose every week.
Yeah, he'd be worse than Kurtz. Kenny Lau,
he's also a sook.
Do not come to our club.
Headache with the referees.
Do not come to our club. Kenny
Lau just be a headache. He just sues the referees every week when we don't get penalties.
I know. Ufak Talai is my number one choice. Sven-Goran Eriksson. I only pick Ufak over Sven-Goran because Sven-Goran's from Sweden, whereas Ufak's from Australia. I'd give Aloisi a go.
Sign Aloisi.
No, I'd sign him up with Kuehl.
I'm not even saying get Kuehl. I'm saying Aloisi. Okay, Aloisi had 2 solid years of Brisbane and then eventually. I mean, bear in mind, if you want to push them all forward, you have to prove you're recruiting. Our recruiting this year was terrible.
Trust me, I think that
Even last year was.
I have a bad feeling that the board of Victory will appoint Alois.
Look at those signs. Just
I hate to
Cruz
say
Terror, the rest of
I
duds.
hate to say it, but I have a feeling that they'll sign.
Is Twiggen back? Still injured.
And he's still pulling up sore. What's this? His third game is missed?
Yeah. No, well, yeah. Well, we had the bye. Then we had.
I'm saying games missed. He didn't play against Newcastle. He didn't play on Sunday. He's not playing today for the derby.
Yeah, but
If he wasn't suspended,
Sorry, because I think he's game very well. He's one of those out the answers type of pundits. If he comes here and sucks, everyone's going to just like mount him with criticism. It'd be like Bosnich.
yeah,
Until you three was crap.
like I said, personally,
But Bosnich also conceded that like coaching's
I would
not
ask you,
a simple job. Like there's a lot of stuff goes on behind the
you're
scenes.
on the board of Victory, you're going to appoint anyone that understand who you're up for.
I'd wait out.
Other than I would get Rudin plays.
If you can get anybody that I've
Oh,
said,
yeah, okay. If I could get anyone, it would probably be Popovich.
and then
Rudin's done well at Wellington football. We're more attacking minded.
if I could bring anyone back, it would be Kevin Muscat,
Yeah.
the best manager ever.
Muscat ran his team there as long. Like he was a very good manager. He was lucky to be there as long as he was. First season we finished fourth.
Then we won.
When he replaced Ange after like 5 games, we finished fourth that season. We had an average team, so he was inheriting Popovich's squad.
He did a good
14-15. Yeah, 14-15 medal level. 15-16 didn't improve on the squad. A lot of players weren't performing up to standard. We lost Mark Milligan. We finished like 6th. The next season and then the next fourth season we were very, very poor. He was lucky to win a grand final. And then the 5th season we had a very good team. Underperformed by finishing. Both in Sydney we finished there with like 50 points, which is impressive, and we had a lot of injuries as well.
Yeah.
So 18-19 is kind of he didn't do great, but a lot of mitigating circumstances.
It could be a good option.
Like our top 3 was very competitive last season, and Honda was out for a bit. Banner was out for a bit. When the SCG, his bloody leg almost came out of the socket.
Yeah. I know not at Victory, obviously at Newcastle, started the assistant coach at
He's not proven at A-League level.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I don't want him at Victory. I'd like to see him get a chance in A-League at a shit club.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I understand.
But at Victory, Van Egmond could be an option, but he's been out of the game for too long.
He was very lousy in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Maybe say Don Bow, but Don Bow was lousy in Western Sydney. He was very good at Adelaide, but his Western Sydney run was
He was very good. He's been out there, but he's like the youth coach.
He was coach at the young soccer and then I think he went. I think it's like in Qatar or something.
Yeah, but yeah, if I could personally, for me, if I could pick a manager that's
How's he not in the Australian?
that's realistic to get, Ulysses De Villa's there, probably their one freaking star player.
Well, you have to consider.
And they haven't lost in 8 games.
Okay, you have to consider Marco Kurtz. He took a team of like, not necessarily a bad team, but a team full of 21, 22-year-olds to 4th, 5th place finishes in 2 seasons. And then he came to Victory and did nothing with a more experienced squad. So-and-so with an average team. Because Kurtz did pretty well, then came to Victory and was a shit.
But guys, leave in the comments below who you would like to have as a new coach. I'm interested to see how
Super League, just
like that. Oh yeah, maybe Alan Pardew.
No.
He'd do it right now. Like, you admit, look how Alan Pardew did with Newcastle. Whereas when he was at Newcastle, every freaking year they sold his best player. Ben Arfa, bloody who else was it? They sold his best player every year, and he still managed to get him really well. Really good. They never got relegated under him.
What about Archie Thompson? Would he be because like the respected club legend becomes manager, like Solskjaer United, Lampard, Chelsea.
He doesn't want to do it. I asked him earlier, and he on Instagram. But I think he'd be too involved.
Because like obviously was a beloved Socceroos.
Muscat didn't give up. Muscat didn't give a shit if his reputation got.
Because if you're rotation Socceroo compared to like McLaren,
Oh, compared to the talent we've got now, yeah.
Okay, no, he's not a Duke or a Huel or a Cahill.
Yeah.
But he was in the league at a good rotation for the Socceroos. He's far above, like you said, standards low here, but he's far above your McLarens and your Tommy Uriches and even probably your Tags.
Head coach, Mark the Duke.
He's a season ticket holder at City.
Oh, he wouldn't come. Maybe Warren Joyce.
Didn't he have like a champion?
He got rid of Fornavoli. 7.
If I
Melbourne derby. Welcome to the A-League.
Sounds like you, Emery. Oh, God.
He's Spanish.
Emery's French.
that guy there,
Emery's Spanish.
Is he? Emery's French.
Is he?
I'm going to Google Unai Emery, see the
This
restaurant.
guy looks like Unai Emery.
And that guy's Spanish.
Please, no. Please, he's better than Emery. Please. Good evidence.
Spanish Association Football Player Manager. He's from Spain.
See?
Unai Emery.
Yeah,
So
see?
that's a good evening.
This guy comes. Good evening.
Is that what it says?
Shit. No, he's really stop. Oh, fuck. I'm not good at Jite.
No, he takes it.
He's Adam Sandler on the
Yeah,
road.
Christopher Walken.
That's what he looks like.
He just looks like the
He looks like colour green.
He looks like the Marty.
If only Adelaide had a player that looked like mine. I would have been. Probably no.
Should be Archie Thompson.
No, he's a pundit.
Not the Petra. He's the what, CEO or something. Or like they
They're
made.
in charge of like the scouting and the
So they're not business
That's why
side.
we don't have one. That's why we say.
Wait. So director of football manages the non-business side of a football club.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do the
So they don't handle like marketing or like
No.
wages or anything.
They do the
They handle like
science.
scouting and like recruitment and
Yeah.
training.
Yeah, sit there and not perform. But the thing is that they're bringing their young players through.
Do you? I want to ask your opinion in the comments. What do you think? Who's your realistic? Who do you want?
I'm expecting
As our manager,
We have no comments on the comments section. They're not even watching the video. One person's watching.
If you can have anyone as the manager now for Victory, who would it be? And
Marco
I want to run this by you guys. What do you think? Realistically, do you reckon we get Rojas by the end of January? Do you reckon
Yes.
Rojas is a Victory fan or not? Victory player or not?
Yes. We need to push for
The
it.
problem with football, I saw they do recycling players. They're half
I'm saying,
recycling
I'm saying,
players.
do you reckon we'll
Yeah, but
get?
he's still look where he's played. It's going to be 10 times
I'm
better
saying,
than
do you reckon we'll get him?
I hope we do. It's up to the club.
Oh, fuck off, Tracy. Good, he's injured. I heard a rumour. Apparently, Tracy's re-signed for. Please no.
No, okay.
Please no. Please. He's worse than Naboo.
Worse. Have you seen his stats from last season? In 25 games, 5 goals, 9 assists.
He was a flop.
5 goals, 9 assists in
You know how many
25.
times he gave the ball away and cost us goals?
14 scoring involvements in 25 games in the
He
A-League.
gave the ball away.
14 scoring involvements the Thu have in 25 games in the A-League. I rest my fucking case. No, he fights something games over. He gets scoring opportunities and he does nothing.
What's he?
1 goal in 25 games. You want one place to sit down. The Socceroos want that Troisi than a Thu.
I would captain the Sydney national team.
Yeah, and a Thu gets into that team because he can't get to the Socceroos team. The Socceroos want a Troisi over fucking a Thu. That says
I
it
don't
all.
want Tracy anymore.
Yeah, when it passed his prime, they didn't want
They
it.
want Naboo now. I don't know why they want Naboo.
No, they won't want to do it. The way he's playing, though, he won't make it to a squad. The way he's playing. No, if he's underperforming daily, he won't get in.
Robbie Cruz.
He stopped getting national call-ups when his call performances
They want
dips.
Cruz to hold. They want to call him back up. They should, but they won't. But he is too good for the guys.
That's why he won't get all. We have Tigers and Cruz can't get into that team. And you also remember Cruz underperformed. Like, he's been good in the A-League. He underperformed at the Socceroos.
What's Kamala?
Somewhere in Europe.
Who's Kamala? What's the city? Isn't it?
He left City.
Did he?
Oh, I'm thinking Nabil. No, Kamal's at Western City Wanderers.
Oh, is it? Naboo was never.
Okay, I'm not that I'm racist. I can. Kamal, yeah, he's at what season?
I'm thinking. Alex
Knox.
He's crap.
I'm surprised that City's Premier League strike hasn't been called up to the league. It's like $50 a
What?
season.
McLaren?
No.
When City's
I mean Craig went Cities.
Jordan Cotton. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's in the freaking 4th division.
Doesn't matter, bro. He's an ex-Premier League striker. Like, what?
He was in
Why?
the Premier League. He was in,
Well,
which is like fucking playing Sunday League. Iceland League's like playing in the Sunday League. I'd score a hat-trick in the Iceland League.
It's a game.
My dog would score a hat-trick in the Iceland League. Guys, leave a comment below so we know you're watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Hey, these Sunday League players aren't good enough quality.
You can comment.
To go pro.
You can comment anything from who you want to be the next manager, what you think about Kurtz and Day,
I hope he does.
and his life, and give you an opinion on any of the things we said. Yeah, just comment anything you want. We'll answer. Game's starting in about 10 minutes.
But there's going to be a bounce effect. I guarantee it. Our players will play with a lot more energy and a lot more
That always happens.
desire. Yeah, it's the bounce effect.
I know.
That's what I mean. So I wouldn't be surprised if we
Yeah,
lose
look at
this
Arsenal's bounce effect when they got in bloody
Arteta.
Lundberg and then Arteta.
game. Lundberg's still part of
He's
it.
tried to be Ole, but he's not.
It's not even a coaching. They used to have a very average list, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like they have quality, you got Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Ceballos, Pepe, but then you have like a lot of just average players.
I have a question. I have a question I want to put to you.
He's past the prime.
I have a question I want to put to you too.
Yes.
Somebody mentioned it in one of the victory posts I was reading one day.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I was watching nowadays. If we lost Toivonen, would you bring Wilfred Bonny in?
Wilfred Bonny.
I would too. Wilfred
Goals.
10. Get like 20.
Is he still?
30.
Is he past his prime now?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. It's Wilfred Bonny. He never had pace. He was just strong.
Okay, but look at Duff in the A-League. He did jack shit. He was good in the Premier
Yeah.
So was Lafondra.
LaFontaine never played in the Premier League. He played one season for 12 goals. And he did well in the A-League as well. I'm saying, like, some good Premier League players can be A-League flops. Like, Emil Heskey was an A-League flop. He was good in the Premier League.
Yeah, I'd take Wilfred Bonny. Central coach could use Wilfred Bonny. He's not going to get A-League. At least for 2 seasons, Wilfred Bonny.
31 years old, yeah, he's probably banging like 20 goals, actually.
Yeah.
Bro, Brisbane Roar had a fucking
I was thinking it was like
39 goal
34.
and he scored like 6 goals.
My bad. But at 30, you have to put him on, like, he'd have to,
Been Mark Hill.
yeah, he'd have to, like, what is it called when the FFA pays half their wages? It's not the Cahill rule, they're out of that.
Yeah,
The post-Cahill rule.
What they did with Honda.
What?
What they did with Honda.
Yeah, like the agreement where if a player's marketable, the FFA will pay half their wages. You have to do that with Bonny.
It would be
Because he probably does more than Honda at
and
this point.
he'd be marketable in Africa. Cote d'Ivoire. He'd get along well with what's his name? Adama as well. Because they're both playing the national team. If we lose a lot, like, because I've heard that.
You love Ollie. He's playing around the
Do you
season.
know what I want? If Toivonen goes, Adebayor.
He'd be good.
He would.
What's he, like 35 now?
He'd be like Dwight York was. I reckon he'd be
Dwight
like
was good in the A-League.
Dwight. He'd be the Dwight York of the
What is it, like 7 goals in 21 games or something?
Look at that lead boxing's 300. Jonathan Brew's doing these days. Leave a like if you think we should re-sign Jonathan Brew.
Actually, I think he's playing in. It's like Portugal's 3rd division or something.
Flores was the biggest flop ever.
There's been a lot of front flops in the A-League.
Man, I could play.
Like, we've had Joe Ninkin foreigners. Like, victory alone has only done
If you
foreigners in
had
its
to
team.
pick one based on how good they were at Victory, not who you'd like to come back, Leroy George or Rojas? Rojas because he's younger. But if we're basing it on form when he was here, Leroy George.
Leroy has more flair and Leroy creates more, but Rojas is a better scorer.
Yeah.
It depends on whether you want to see goals.
You can play Rojas up front if you had.
Like, based on what we need now, like, I'm trying to think.
Based on now, Leroy.
Yeah, because we have Toivonen, I'd have Leroy. Because Toivonen can just bang in the goals. We can get goals from Cruz. We can get goals from Toivonen and Cruz. Leroy can just be the creative one that plays the balls in, dribbles through players.
He won't come back. Though.
That's a crowd.
Would you take Finkel back?
He was lousy at Wellington. I would
Everyone's lousy at one.
No, some good players actually do well there, but Finkler was just like even Barbarousse, as shit as Wellington were, when he was there for one season a couple of years ago, he was actually good there.
One more question too before the game starts in 6 minutes. If we lose Toivonen, because like I said, there's been rumours that clubs have come in and offered him deals and stuff. So say we accepted it, Bonnie, we can't get Addy by law. Would you look at Roy Kushner?
If it's that easy to
That's another guy. Roy
that's
Kushner.
Because the players can kind of overseas,
Taggart's overrated.
Taggart's scoring goals in Korea.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it for the national team.
I think he does.
Andrew Garcia, hola, desde Uruguay.
Isn't it these Galatasaray type fans that just
Subscribe button so that you can get notifications for when we're live again. Leave below who your dream what manager you think's the most likely to become Victory's manager, and or who and
they can see 21 goals.
Louis Suarez.
That's one of the worst. That's like the fourth worst defensive record in the A-League.
Who you think will be the next manager of Victory? What you think of the decision about sacking Kurtz or Corey Brown? Anything you want that's been mentioned midweek or whatever, leave a comment below. Remember, you can also Skype in, give your opinion. Our Skype is Victory Fan TV. If you Skype in, we'll put you on our stream. But yeah, the game's about to scale. Hello.
You know who could even now as a winger who's a free agent? Nathan Burns.
He missed that. Burns' second stint in Adelaide was terrible. I wouldn't bring him in.
Adelaide.
His second was shit. Didn't score a goal.
Newcastle.
Yeah, he won the Golden Boot, I think. No, that was Taggart that won the Golden Boot. Newcastle.
Put it on now.
Off. Got about 3 minutes. Big packed crowd at the Victory. A good game to go to.
With Adelaide's form, we should at least get a draw.
No, we'll get a winner.
Because they've lost their last 4 games. But they have a team, so what can you do?
Like I was saying before, I hate to say it, I genuinely think the Victory board would appoint John Aloisi. I hate to say it, I don't want it to happen, but knowing the Victory board, from what I've seen from them, John Aloisi.
A team pushing coach is better than Aloisi.
Who's coaching at Newcastle? Craig Miller. Is it Miller?
Joseph Miller?
No, Craig Miller. Some.
No, it's Craig Miller. He learned his trade in Spain and in
I'm trying to get back before in America. Scott Miller.
I'd bring him in.
The way he did.
Wait, wasn't he there when like Nathan Tinkler was like getting bloody forced out of the club?
Yeah, he was. Scott Miller did.
He lost half the team were like willing to walk out because he was coaching him. He actually had he had a crappy stint at Newcastle.
He did good. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't do good. Like he lost the dressing room.
His management, the way they played, he did well. No one's except for Ernie Merckx one freaking year.
Except for Ernie Merckx one freaking year. Anyway, guys, again, leave a like and comment. Tell us what you think about the management appointments of the new lads over Chule. And your dream signing for manager.
Season,
with the squad
let's go to the players. Birigidi, Mullen, Hoffman, Bogard, Kantarowski, Cameron Watson, Alividich, Polyak, Leonardo, Halidi, Andy Brennan, Ryan Kiddo, Brandon Lundy, Nick Calvin, Lachlan Jackson, Ben Kennedy, Morton Nordstrand, Josh Baresi, Radovan, Pevi, Markovic, Mitch Cooper.
That's a dodgy squad. Like Birigidi.
Who even stands out on this list?
I know.
Birigidi, I guess. Hoffman's good.
That's it.
Bogard's solid. I think Androwski's solid. The rest are just like Lubino. What the fuck did he ever do?
What?
Those are the wonders, but
Is
he's
that how Kurtz got sent off last week? He comes back to the A-League and says, I want to manage the first.
Daniel Alessi, Andrew Hall, Jack Duncan, Ivan Vuitza, Andrew Nabu, Alexander Coco, John Kutrumbus, Malele, Jim Fagati, Ian Fife, Tomislav Akawa. So he never really had a great team.
He did it right with that team. Like, look at what he had.
Who was the leading goal scorer? He was still like point.
Look what he had.
And then Nabu with 10. There you go.
But look who Ernie Merrick's had this season compared to bloody.
He was playing strong.
Merrick's had a good team for the last 3 seasons, but they haven't really performed. Yeah, like I said, Merrick's just passed it. Thanks, passed him by.
I'm so looking forward to seeing how we do today. And Jay Barnett starting. David Louise Barnett starting.
That's exciting. The people don't understand that the kids don't develop unless they get game time.
Yeah, he's a gun. David Louise Barnett. Look at him. He looks like David Louise. Spin him into David Louise. Not just.
He's Bayana with David Luiz's wig.
True, yeah.
He's got a Bayana
Would you
face.
bring Bayana back if you had the chance? Swap Basher for Bayana or Paulson for Bayana?
I'm just want to be let him go. He was one of the better
He was
players.
on
this season.
loan. We should have signed him.
At least to a 2.
The best centre defensive midfielder. That's a centre defensive midfielder. Like he was.
I mean, Honda was a creative player.
Yeah, I know, but no.
You know, Charlie, how many defensive foreigners have we had?
Back. I know Basher's in good form. I'd piss Basher off and get Bayana back. That's how much I love Bayana.
Yeah, because like most of our midfield has been like domestic Roxham.
Yeah, I'd take Bayana back easily.
So it's a small list of foreign midfielders.
Bayana. Imagine if we had Bayana back. We've got Rojas back. And the 3 idiots, Paulson, Nabu, and bloody.
Yeah, but salaries. You can't fit them all into the salary cap unless you have like just duds in the rest of them.
True.
So maybe just sort of bring one. Maybe just sort of bring Rojas back on a marquee deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's that second marquee other than Twitterman?
Garma?
No, Cruz.
Oh, right, Cruz.
Oh, yeah, Cruz.
So you have to fit Rojas under the salary cap.
And it depends how much determined he is to come back. He did. I heard he turned down City.
And he should just stay in Europe. Yeah, he did. But he should just stay in Europe, really. The second Dutch division, just stay in Europe.
He's wanted by another main league team as well. Yeah, he turned down a Melbourne City deal, though.
Probably because his victory is arch right.
Last victory. Whereas Barbarouses would have jumped at that freaking chance. Scum. David Luiz, Bard. Oh, no. Why is Rue starting? Wait, Rue wasn't in the starting lineup.
I want to semi-defend Barbarouses. We should have offered him more. You look at what he's doing at Sydney, we should have offered him more money.
He's still a scum. Robbie
It's semi-defend, not defend. Like, yeah, he was shitty for doing what he did, but when you look at us performing in Sydney, we should have offered him more money. Imagine having a Barbarouses over Nabu. We'd be better than now if we had Barbarouses instead of Nabu. Because Barbarouses would score goals.
Yeah.
Even if our midfield was shit, even if our defense is passable. Even with our shit midfield and the passable defense, we would score goals when Barbarouses gets the ball. You wouldn't have no bloody from the 6-yard box kicking it out to the sideline like Nabu did last week.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Storm Rue starting over Lesio? Is Logan on the bench? He's not, is he?
Yeah, he's Logan's on the bench.
Is Lesio on the bench?
Lesiotis on the bench too, yeah. I just seen it.
I'll Google it.
Lesio,
Okay, I'll pull up our bench.
bloody tracksuit.
Who Hope Carrigan Lesio's lab? Yeah, Lesio's on the bench.
Loudon's on the bench too. I thought he was going to have a go at the ref. He won't. I hope he's like passionate and he yells at him and all that and gets up and like goes off at him if they're having a bad game. But he doesn't look like the type of guy that would. Carlos Savachule. We're going to put the sound on? Turn it down. Lee Boxing with the armband. We are literally a couple of seconds away from kickoff. 5 minutes already over. Didn't his brother die? Pim Van Bavo.
Are they related? I know Verbeek died. I don't know if they're related though.
That's his brother.
How do you know?
Because they mentioned it last time we played him.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I just thought Verbeek was like a common surname in Germany. Or
that's Verbeek's brother. Why?
Depends how they're wearing armbands.
What are you doing?
If they are, then.
No, he died ages ago. Like
Oh.
a couple of months ago. Kick off. First blood. Adelaide have a throw in. Robbie Cornflakes. Let's bring him in. Remember him? Remember cornflakes?
Remember cornflake.
Cornflakes.
He would have probably picked up for that name in school.
Hey, Santiago, how are you? Santino, how are you, man? Good to have you join us. Kurt's getting sacked this week. And us delisting Corey Brown. Give us your thoughts on that. And your tip for the next manager is for victory, yeah? Who's made some... What do you think? Who do you think is going to be the next manager of victory? Anybody? Obviously, realistically, you can't say Sir Alex, Sven-Goran Eriksson, or Mark Rudan if we can get him, but we won't get him. Throwing again to Adelaide United.
We need to start fast against Adelaide.
We need to start.
We need a quick goal.
It's injured. Good. Jay Barnett.
Oh, he never
David Luiz.
He never turns
He's
the
better
ball
than David Luiz. David Luiz turns the ball over all the time.
He's so composed.
Let Jay Barnett take free kicks too. What do you think?
Got the David Luiz technique.
Yeah. Jay Barnett, man. I love him. David Luiz Barnett.
He doesn't turn the ball over.
I'm going to go to his
Oh my
training.
gosh. That's it.
I'm going to go to training and call him. If he had to cross it in, of course the keeper's going to catch it. He's a gun, this kid. He probably centre back as well. Like, he's tall. He's gonna go to Europe. He'll get bought in a few years. I don't understand that, but
David Luiz.
you follow him as well. By the channel.
Oh,
not me.
maybe touch straight away.
Santino, if you're interested, you can Skype in and talk with us on the chat if you on the live stream if you like. We're going to test it out when somebody calls in. We haven't tried it yet. Or you can keep talking on the comments. But yeah, Adama Traore. We're talking about before the game. For those of you who just tuned in, about the new manager and the fact that Corey Brown got sacked, which was drop the boo, sign Marco. Not Marco Kurtz,
Rojas.
Marco.
Replace Rojas with replace Naboo with Rojas.
Yeah.
I'd sell
And that's a
him.
strong attack, man.
Just for like cast. It was on. Yeah, well, I didn't listen to it. I was at work, but we were going to do a special show about it, but because my choice would be Sven-Goran Eriksson, but if I had to choose an Australian coach, it'd be Ufak Talay or I said Ante Milicic, but he's MacArthur West coach, so Adama, Ali McGree. Naboo was fast.
To his feet.
Naboo was fast and not lazy.
We should just do.
We've already looked better in this last 2 minutes under Carlos than we have under freaking Kurtz the whole season.
Nah.
We haven't made one attack.
Exactly.
Most of the possession.
Curse.
My mate Marcos wants Sven to coach. He
They
can
have
bring
that
the
most of the
victory.
possession, so
Except Quinto Regular.
We had 2 goals in 10 minutes on the curse one
He
game.
can bang the victory.
Yeah, we lost for 3-2, but we were 2-0 up.
No, I want Sven because Sven would be a good coach for victory. I actually want Arsene Wenger, but I don't think that's going to be mainly I want Arsene Wenger so that when we're losing, we can chant, we want Wenger out. But I just want to do that. We want Wenger out. Arsene Wenger, you're killing our club. I was going to start chanting that about
Dude, if
Marco
Arsene
Kurtz.
Wenger came to the A-League, his tactics would absolutely destroy the A-League level. Dude.
I know. He'd bring Terry O'Reilly out of the time, Dennis Bergkamp out of the time.
You probably would, you know.
Dennis and Robbie Perez, they're like 42 each. They'd still dominate.
They would actually.
Robbie Perez would dominate the A-League. Like that guy from Liverpool that comes to Central Coast, he did it right in the A-League considering he was retired for 3
Oh,
years.
Luis Garcia.
He
was ridiculous. The passes he made were just out of the
But he
squad.
was retired for 3 years before he came to the A-League. Like he was too good for Central Coast. Way too good. That's like them signing Del Piero. Who goes to the Central Coast? Like, really? Usain Bolt. That's about it. Nice, a big, nice place to live.
Not at the minute.
Why did the Gold Coast fold? That would have been a nice place to live.
Because they made like 1,000 fans a game. They're on the NPL.
Yeah, I know, they're in the NPL now. And North Queensland Fury as well.
They're in Northern Fury. They wear like black
Yeah. And then
instead of like light green.
they had New Zealand
It's
Knights.
because Queensland's more of a rugby state.
Didn't they have New
Yeah,
Zealand?
so we're supposed to put soccer
Sorry,
teams.
didn't they have New Zealand Knights or something?
They were around. They were one of the NSL teams. I ran for like 2 seasons and folded.
Tuesday.
They were placed with Wellington. Why
We
would
don't know. We hope so. We don't know how they're going to play under
Right.
Carlos. We don't know how they're going to play under Carlos. But I am happy with the J Barnett.
We're
For
away
$50 at times 2 odds. Well, then let's hope you win.
We've lost our
We don't
last.
encourage gambling on here, but
We've lost our last 3 games here, but Adelaide have a 4-game losing streak.
Jews, if that's what tickles your fancy, good on you. Not trying to be weird. I'm just saying I don't want to. He wins like $100.
Yeah.
If people want to bet, that's their own choice.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna promote it. That's what I'm saying.
They're good odds.
It's not good. Oh, Robbie
Oh.
Cruz.
I could have
That
made,
muscle.
you know, I could have made $1,000 off the Premier League game this year. Because Chelsea's that exactly happened.
Wow. Sponsor us? No. A couple more followers, we can get ads. No, we can get. That's a ball. I want a ball. It's a Naboo! What are you doing?
I didn't get to me.
Yeah, but
Penalty.
it's a pen. Who's going to take it? Let Adama take it. Let Adama. Let Jay Barnett. Let Jay Barnett take it.
Naboo. This is a joke.
No, fuck no. We want to win this game, you idiot.
I said it's a joke.
I know.
Lawrence,
Jay Barnett. Jay Barnett.
We're talking obvious sarcasm here.
Surely Barnett's going to take it.
no, I'm probably not going to bring it. Probably is.
VAR's going to rule it out. VAR's going to rule it out.
I'd give it to
Barnett. They hit him in the chest.
yes.
They're going to rule it out. They hit him in the chest. I think it's his chest, actually. Show us a better angle. Jordan Elsie's a winch, though. But yeah, that did look like he hit him in the chest. Hate this.
It's going over to the screen.
Yeah, the more time he goes to the screen, the less chance it is of being a pen.
If he was just trying to give a red card, that's happened when City plays United.
They hit him in the chest. Look.
It's in the chest. It's not a pen. He won't give it.
He won't give it. If it was that Simon, he would have given it. If it was Central Coast, they would have had it.
No, those were fair penalties.
The second one wasn't. The first one was.
The second one, his shirt was pulled. That's another
I've
penalty.
asked everyone, including NPL players that I know. Everyone says it wasn't. Even a Melbourne City fan. Even everyone says it wasn't a pen.
It's a pen.
What, with his shirt being pulled?
They paid it on Broxton. Broxton didn't pull his shirt.
Broxton pulled his shirt.
Push him there.
No, he pulled his shirt and then had his arm up.
No pen. Of course
Went
not.
off.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Jordan Elsie's a sook. That's why.
No, it's a good call, man.
I know, but they would have ruled it out either way because Jordan Elsey has a big.
I'm in soccer. It's amazing. You're a soccer star. He pulls his arm away. Doesn't touch the forearm.
Looks like it does. Bobby Cruz.
From that angle, very deceptive.
Drop ball. What's the decision when keeps ball?
Should be our ball.
No, we keeps ball.
I know it should be.
Drop ball. It's because drop ball resumes play because it'll play on when
Just 3 bounces.
I just drop it for an NFL player.
I just go 3 bounces. You
Go.
Oh, what up, Barnett? Go, Barnett! Oh, he gave it away. First time he's ever given the ball away in his career.
That's because it was.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He's a selfish prick. No one.
national team. I'm taking it. Then blast it. Then over the crossbar.
It's like Tom Rogic's one for Celtic. Did you see that? And there's still rumours that it's still travelling. That was like 2 years ago. There's really interesting rumour. That's how bad that was. Start commenting on the game. I don't like this new kick-out rule.
Yeah, well, you can have 2 people in the
Yeah, I
box.
don't like that. It's shit. So what's the point?
You just can't kick.
Vukovic couldn't kick. Pep Guardiola.
Guardiola likes goalkeepers who go with their feet.
Anderson.
That's what you need.
That's why you got rid of
Keepers who
Hart.
go with their feet.
Got rid of Hart.
Yeah.
Allison's the same, isn't he, Allison?
Yeah.
Not as good at it.
Allison's better saving than they're like with than
He's
footstools.
like that good at.
That shit with his
No, he's good
feet.
at saving with his feet. I'm saying he's not good at playing.
We're talking about distribution and
Oh,
passing.
here we go. Savage Roulette. He looks like Unai. I can't get over. He's probably his brother-in-law or something.
Let's hope he's not like
And then all the teenagers look alike. They seem like
his feet talking. He was brought in by Kevin Muscat. One watcher, seriously. Well, Bali United.
we are having connection problems, so
Bali United next week. That was there, and the stickers are everywhere. I was going to buy one of their jerseys.
wonder if they bring any fancy Australia watch.
I was trying to watch the game, but Milicic, I did not like Mila Usnic. I did not like him at all. I never have liked Mila Usnic. He's a sook. Who was that, Jules? Who was that? Morone that pushed a ball boy against City and got sent off in the FFA Cup final?
I think it was Michael Moreno, yeah.
What a flop. What a dud.
He apologized for his actions. He got like a 2-week suspension or something.
Yeah, I love how Fornivoli didn't get. Who do you think will win?
Something tells me
on the half time?
Who?
Kenny.
that's not why.
That's a corner. Oh no. Ryan Strain has a shot. Appeals to a corner like the sook that he is. And the Adelaide family.
That's the worst child in the A-League.
Look at these incest bred people.
They're not incest.
Actually, no, that's Tassie. That's Tassie, sorry.
It's Tassie, Darwin, and
Not Darwin.
no, I think it's Tasmania, Northern Territory, and Adelaide.
It's the shittest cross I've ever seen.
Right.
That was right-footed.
Was it?
He's on the right flank.
Oh, yeah, it was too. Yeah, that's
I would make an inside foot cross.
yeah.
Was he? He did not travel, but he's in the extended squad. What a waste. Joey Katibi. That's our ball. That's our.
Is it?
I know, but he got delisted. There you go.
They're like centralized Mariners, basically.
Why would he leave Victory to go there?
They're for the money.
I know, but I'd rather he
Also,
was.
playing overseas is more likely to get called up for the national team. Not that it's actually
Would you trade Gary for Storm any day?
Definitely. Bruce should go to freaking Japan to be improved.
Moose should go to the NPL. We got rid of Corey Brown. Now we need to get rid of Storm and DeBra, because DeBra's trash. Paulson's okay, but he could be a lot better. Bash's
Bro, scored last week.
I don't care if DeBra scored last week. I would have scored that. And he was the worst player to play for Corey Brown. Corey Brown would have scored that. Actually, no, that's a bit.
Corey Brown would have. Corey Brown.
Corey Brown plays against us when we play Brisbane and he fucks up and it costs him like 4 goals.
What would you do if he plays the best game he's ever played and absolutely destroyed?
He would. That's what, Jules.
What?
He was shit at Victory, then went to Sydney, and every time he played against Victory, he was a fucking like.
He was a gun every game. They won the double that year.
I know, but I'm just saying, every player that leaves Victory and goes to another club is a gun.
Yeah, weird how it works. They're all foul.
That was stupid. Why would you do that? Boxy gets fouled by. Yeah, it's Blackwood, yeah. That was a stupid foul. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't go to the under 23s for 20 then. Ben Fanami, who plays at Ipswich, but he's really the only striker they've got. Oh, they've got Stan Bullish or whatever his name is. Josh Hope should have been caught up. I'm kidding. He didn't play the first few games of the season. That's why he wasn't at that Victory family there, because he's at the under 19s international.
Wait, is he younger than 19?
He's like 17.
What the fuck? He's good.
Can't get over how ugly their coach is.
Yeah, he does look like Doc from Back to the Future.
He's got a weird fucking head, hasn't he?
He does.
He's got a shit fucking haircut.
Come on, Cam Sober.
You've got a shit fucking haircut. Balls play back to Izzo. I've always liked Paul Izzo. He's a good keeper.
And even under a new coach, it's all bloody Adelaide.
Yeah. Telling you, we need Kevin Muscat. Muscat would be red by now. He'd be going off his nut. Muscat would be like, you're shit. I'm going to break your leg.
No, he wouldn't go off like that.
you see Ole go off at Pereira?
Yeah.
And we won the game too. I'm so happy about that. Good on him. Ole's never been offered anybody.
No, he goes off the players, dude. What you see on the pitch and what you see in the dressing room, right? You don't see.
All coaches go off at their players. They have to.
They have
I
to.
didn't like him smiling against when we lost to Arsenal. I punk donk. Dying. Fuck. What are you saying that to? No one scored yet. I had 4 watches before they were 2 again. I wonder if Santino's still watching. You still there, Santino? Dominic should be caught up to the soccer league.
Yeah, easily. Donks is amazing, man.
Live, bro. Yeah, we are live. You can Skype in and have your say if you like. You can come on our watch along, talk to us about anything you like. All you have to do is call us on Skype and have your say.
Good basher.
Oh, Jay Barnett. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Cruz cut him off. Is that Cruz? Be further forward. What? I don't understand what some people are saying.
Yeah, we are watching the game live on HD.
Yeah, we are. We can't.
HD's fucking great. I hate standard definition. It looks shit.
Yeah, I know.
Too pixelated. Come on, Cam Sober. Hey, he's kept it in. Do something.
Lifts it. Oh, he cuts it back. Paulson. Give it out here. All right, give it to Paulson, so.
Meant to Cruz.
Oh, Basher. Should have given it to Basher. He's just Storm, bro. He's going to give it away. All right.
Keeps it in.
He's done it all right. 1-2 to Robbie.
Yeah,
Passes to
fucking
Cruz.
shit.
Cam Sober. Have a crack.
Oh. It violates copyright.
If we show the game, we can get sued. Followers at the moment, so many people watch it. So we want to grow bigger. We don't want to get shut down.
I mean, United Fan TV, the United Stand, when they do this exact same thing, they don't bloody
There's nothing against it. The game. You can watch the game. Kaio Sports are promoting Kaio Sports. They should sponsor us. You can watch the game on Kaio Sports. They get a 14-day free subscription. Or Foxtel if you got Foxtel. I think Friday games on SBS.
I think they're around.
They used to be. Check SBS and ABC. Might be a bit delayed. That's anything. But you can watch our stream for the remainder. We'll try and be interesting. We'll give you live commentary, move by move if we can. Donks has it in defence. Goes to Broxy.
He's going to play with Adama.
Leave Broxton look up.
Yeah.
Yep, Adama.
So predictable.
Plays in the.
I can read the game.
Robbie Cruiser gets fouled. Back to Paulson.
Go for Rude.
Defending Donks.
Goes backwards.
Sasha. No, Paulson. Rue. We're just playing around. We're doing typical La Liga football. If you,
Also, there you go.
it's just pass around the back for 90 minutes and score one counter attack.
Penalty.
VAR check. VAR check.
VAR's not gonna. If last,
He had a jumper pull.
yeah, okay, but last week's just because he cut him off.
He pulled the jumper. Why do I have to repeat 900 times? He pulled the jumper. He can't pull
How
the
is the
jumper.
decision upheld? That was
Corner roll against Victory last year.
they pay that every week. They paid for the roll.
That was bullshit.
And
Two rolls don't make it right.
Yes. So anyway, I punk Donak. If we show the
And Victor Mitchell furious when corner roll got that penalty.
if we want to keep streaming, we can't show the game.
No, it'd be on Kaio Sports or what do you call it?
Kaio Sports have them. Kaio Sports definitely has it. Foxtel obviously has it. But try ABC.
But there's people overseas. They don't play the league in other countries. Is that a global?
Subscribe, leave a comment on anything. It can be on the game. It can be on the sacking of Kurtz, the delisting of Brown, the dive that Riley McGree just took. It can be anything you want.
Come on, mate.
I love the real sucks, man.
Bro, he's acting like someone put his dead dick in his mouth or something.
Knocked three.
Towards the end of the Champions League when they won it. And, like, they got 2 dudes set off because he got kicked in the leg and the guy went down holding his face.
In the final in 2008, they also got Osaka on 2 legs.
Yeah, they should know.
They qualified for the Club World Cup that year because Gamba Osaka qualified as like host or something.
Why couldn't they have a star above their badge?
That's probably for the Champions League. Wait, I don't know what that's
A-League.
Is it? Well, no, because we've won the A-League more than any other club. We don't have any stars above our thing.
Might be FFA Cup. Oh, we've won.
So it's supposed to be something big like UEFA. No, I know Wanderers have a star for their Champions League.
Yeah, it would be Champions League. So they must have won it because they have a star.
Yeah,
What about the trophy cabinet? Show me they won a Champions League.
Socceroos was the first. Western United was the first team they ever won. Subscribe. Call us on Skype if you want to have your say on anything. It can be anything football related. It's a throw into victory.
That's the one.
Guys, it's back to Paulson. He tries to turn the players. I don't know what he's trying to do there.
He's playing it out wide.
It's a decent ball. Elvis is chasing that down. Elvis has got it. Oh. George Blackwood did well there. He was crapping himself there, Blackwood. Carlos Savachule, I don't know. I can't judge him based on this game so far. So far, if it's a rating for him, it's probably a 6 because he hasn't done anything. But I like him starting Barnett. That's the only reason I'll give him a 6.
Oh, he's been pretty active on the touchline.
Yeah, but so was Curtis. Curtis got sent off because he was too active. Oh, well done, Basher. He's improved every week, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was shit for the first 3 games. He did give it away. Barnett needs to show him how to pass. Paulson.
Oh, that's
a bad tackle. How's that not a red? Riley McGree's a scum, isn't he?
That was bad, man. It's come straight into the back of him.
Oh,
That's
it's his right foot too. It wasn't his left foot, it's his right.
Yeah, I probably do that.
Yeah, red. Where's the VAR on that? That could have broken his ankle.
Could have done his knee.
That's like Ryan Grant's one, when Ryan Grant got sent off. He's lucky he didn't go any harder. If he went harder, he would have snapped his ankle in 2. VAR's not even going to check it.
I don't know.
Why, Barnett? Why are you trying to give it to Naboo? I don't understand, Barnett.
Naboo's on the other. It wasn't even going for. Was he going for Naboo?
Yes, he was. It's not. You're
On
smarter.
the other flank. I mean,
Elvis is there. You're smarter than that.
like it was down the right, and Naboo was on the left.
I don't know who he's going to aim for.
Naboo was on the right.
Maybe so Cam Sober can cover Roo because Roo's shit. Adama can handle it himself.
Yeah, that's good tactical.
Yeah, whereas Roo's crap in defence, so he probably could. Remember when he cost us that goal against, I don't know who it was, and he went to pass it back. West Sydney Wanderers, he went to pass it back to Thomas, remember?
Yeah.
He went to like clear it, he just toe poked it back to Thomas, and they shot it. Guys, leave a comment what you think of the game so far.
Sober.
Feel free to Skype.
Do something.
Feel free to Skype us, Victory Fan TV. You'll come on our stream, here's your opinion. Can't wait to hear from you. Our Skype's Victory Fan TV. Like I said, you can come on our stream. You can talk about anything.
Paulson,
Kurtz,
back to
Carlos Savachule, the next manager, whatever you feel. We'd love to have you on.
In this team, I swear to God, Paulson and Cam's not working.
Yeah, we need hope on it.
He'll do much.
Even Kenny, put Kenny as number 10.
Yeah, he'll just pass it backwards the whole game. No use.
Or Cruz is number 10.
Shot from distance, and he's missed
What
it by
was
a while.
that?
Man, this team's playing well. Adelaide's probably been the more attacking of the two, but no one here is clinical either. But like, they're not as clinical as they should be, given the way they're getting the ball forward.
Remember the last time we played them, their right back scored straight after we did.
That was number 5 guy right there.
Maria, yeah. He's playing left back today.
Itchy leg.
Jay, David, Luiz, Barnett. I actually want to get a picture of David Luiz and a picture of Jay Barnett and put them next to each other.
Similar. They don't look the same.
He looks like Raul Baena with curly hair. Literally, he does.
his son. No, I'm kidding. Where did he come from, buddy? Brisbane. But I wonder where he came from before Brisbane. You're right. He looks like Bayana, doesn't he? Jay Bayana. He's got
he has a Bayana face and his Louisa's hair.
His nose is a bit more pointy.
So if Bayana and Louisa had a love child, it'd be Jay Barnett.
Probably did. They both
Another goal.
Adama. Fucking hell. This is what we expect from Victor, isn't it? Fuck this kid. What's this manager doing? All over again. He said he wasn't going to play like Kurtz, and he is.
It takes more than one fucking game for him to get his
It doesn't matter.
It does, dude. It takes weeks.
Oh, that was a terrible save.
And then Adama clears it, but clears it straight into Hello. Adama did all right there, though. You got to admit, like, he can't control where it's going.
He didn't see who was coming
He
at
was
him.
slipping on his ass as he kicked it, too.
But he didn't see who was coming at him, so...
Fuck, I hate this.
I mean, that's kind of like the own goal from Sunday, where it's just deflected off the post right into the guy and he couldn't move.
I hate these scums, man. So bad.
Yeah, I mainly blame Thomas for that one. But overall, poor defending.
It is first goal.
He first this season, I think.
So many people are going to blame for that. People blame Kenny SU for that goal.
Nah, they won't blame him. They'll blame Thomas.
SU never does. SU's not even on the pitch. I'm blaming.
No, they blame him when he comes on and does nothing because he has one goal in 20
They would have blamed him for that goal if he was on the pitch because everyone's hard on him.
No, the harsh on because when he gets the ball, he does nothing with it.
At least he
You overestimate how good he is as a footballer.
I don't say
he's far below average.
I don't say he's good. I appreciate that he tries. The Boo doesn't fucking try.
Okay, well, there's effort and then there's talent.
The Boo doesn't have either.
Yeah, he does.
He has talent, not the effort.
Hard work beats talent, and talent fails to work hard.
Okay, what if we work hard and turn the ball over like Athu does?
He doesn't turn over as much. He turns over
when
no one moves for it.
No, he turns over pretty frequently.
He gets it over and no one's moving for it. He can't.
It's not that he's not moving.
He's not Paul Pogba. He
It's
can't
not
play
that
a
no one
pass over the top of some guy and end on.
It's not that no one else moves. He's very clumsy and he's not a very good controller of the ball. Has a heavy first touch and he's easily pushed off the ball by like smaller players. Like a player who's like 5'11" can knock him off the ball and he's like 6'4".
He is. It's like Stefan.
He's made of cardboard.
It's like Stefan said. He gets muscle and he'll be fine.
Yeah, well, that's up to him. Like, to develop muscle.
Imagine Akinfenwa in the Premier League.
Like, yeah, he's tall, but he's a freaking stick.
Imagine Akinfenwa. George, would you love Akinfenwa in the Premier League?
Who?
Akinfenwa, the strongest fucking footballer in the world. Like 99.
Is that the Vulcan guy from Division 3?
Yeah, he's at Wickham Wonders. He's like
interesting.
99 strength.
Come on, Ken Sober, do something.
He can't do anything, but he
it takes a touch.
all he can do is hold the ball up. He can't shoot.
Oh, wait, it's a back.
He's like Lukaku, except he's like
Offside.
shoot up. Oh, how did you miss that? Your shit!
I would have scored that.
Fuck!
I would have scored that rise close.
Fucking, I would have backheeled that to the top corner. Fuck me.
That's a bit over.
Your shit. Elvis does all the hard work, and you just. Oh, for fuck's sake. The goal's almost over.
Why go for penalty?
The goal's over.
Just side foot that into the side netting.
He tries to go across the keeper. Fuck.
All he needs
In
to do is
Division
side.
6 of England, that's a goal. Fuck, this thing. Agreed.
It's too good for the air.
It's cheating. Having him should be
Outside
counted.
the box,
Having him should
and
be
he
counted
almost
as
scored.
cheating.
I'm in the Australian national squad.
Because he got banned.
Doesn't matter, bro. He's that good that they should fucking revoke his ban.
No, because he raped a woman or something. You know, sexually assaulted a couple of others.
If they stole a handbag, whatever it was. It was something ridiculous.
Yeah, no, but the worst thing was, Brendan, is
And it wasn't proven. It's something like trial and shit.
yeah,
See, if it's not
no,
proven.
but they've already done a thing. Yeah, they banned everyone else like 2 years. They only banned him until the Olympics.
He might have been like the least of the four.
Yeah, it's because he's the best.
No, it's not even that. He might have been less of an instigator than the other three.
I don't know what he did.
Well, if he's not proven guilty, he didn't do anything. You're innocent.
Seth Lyle wasn't proven guilty, but we all know he did it.
He made out with a 13-year-old and now had sex with her.
Yeah, no, still made out with her. Still a pedo. How did what?
Yeah,
Try to hit that back
In
post.
the eyes of the law, he's not a sex offender, but from a moral standpoint, yeah, he's a bit of a sleazy cock.
Adam Johnson.
And he was
Johnson. No, Adam Johnson actually had sex with him. I know.
He fucked a 15-year-old to jail for it.
Yeah, do you know what? She was only 2 weeks of being 16.
Oh, that speaks.
There was this guy, head of youth development. His name was Adam Johnson.
Well, Johnson's a common surname.
His working with youngsters was 20 out of 20. Development.
Oh, that actually is very ironic how he is development.
Bashar has the ball. Let's talk about this game.
He's holding it up.
We've got one fucking person watching us.
That's funny.
Cherry picked the goals.
Yeah,
You know what's weird? Cruz is a central striker. He actually drifts out wide to get the ball.
No, but see, he had an easy shot. All he did was side foot it past the keeper on this side. He went across goal and
No, I would have gone far post, but like not that far
I would
out.
have gone near post. The guy was in the centre of the goal. Like he had the whole near post open. I would have faked far post and cut.
I would have gone near post. He could have gone either way, but I would have gone far post just because.
He would have.
Those shots usually are far post across the goal.
If he hit side foot that, he would have found it would have curved to the side there. It's because he laced it. It doesn't matter. He would have put it. He would have put it in the rosé anyway. No matter where he was, he could have been on the fucking goal line. He would have put it in the fucking crowd. Come on, Barnett. Get Barnett outside the box just to hit a volley top corner. I reckon. What do you reckon? I hope Jay Barnett doesn't turn out to be a fucking shit. What was that, Boxy?
Oh, it's breezy. Then keep the balls low if it's breezy.
Elvis. Look at Elvis. He's yellow boots.
I can't tell from this distance. He might have white boots, like bright white boots.
They're grey, I'm pretty sure.
You know how many?
Oh, humble wasn't it?
Go Elvis. Say
Oh,
Turned over. I think it was going for Chris, to be fair.
I got well when they played together.
We played a 4-3-3 with Flores as a central striker.
No,
We did not have the full children. I was going to every game that year.
I'm sure
We had the 4-3-3 under when Rojas was there, and then when Choice and Nichols came in, we played. Not even playing, I don't think.
he retired.
He was good at one point, but past his prime, and then
Oh, he was that. So he was good at Victory, and then when he went elsewhere,
drugs.
he had a good season Wanderers. But
was it
then
Wellington? Didn't he?
he left Wellington. He left.
See where he is. He's probably overseas somewhere.
He can't hold a contract anyway. It's just I don't know.
It's just
drugs and
fuck-
shit. Past his prime and a drug addict.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, who does drugs?
Oh, I reckon there's quite a lot of professional ways of drugs. Why just keep it under wraps? Like don't let themselves get caught.
I would never do drugs.
He's in the National Premier League.
There you go.
NPL. What a flop. Oh, fuck.
You know what this manager's going to do? He's going to go down and go, good evening. That was a shit game.
He looks like you don't Emery, though. Like,
Same nationality, dude.
The hate
Guess what?
from
Emery looks more French than Spanish.
He does, you're right. You know what?
But the French don't usually have that like over tan.
have you guys seen Mr. Deeds?
Come on, Ken. Oh, Ken.
There's a creepy guy on there.
We're talking about movies at half time. Let's worry about the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, counter attack. It's gonna be another goal.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good.
Get on McGree. Get on McGree. Get fucked.
That's soft.
That's the softest free kick ever.
I mean, it's a foul, but it's soft.
Fucking dive. I'll score this too.
No, it's a foul.
The guy slipped.
No, it's pulled his shirt.
Yeah, but
He pulled
I
his
know.
shirt
I'm
up.
sick of cunts milking it though. Fucking, it should be counted as diving if you milk it. This looks like the man you managed.
He
Look at his
does.
face.
He does.
The man you
The
managed.
young Nemanja Matic. He's probably going to score it too. The wind's going to blow it in.
The man you managed can't score free kicks though. So David Luiz can. We got Matic and David Luiz on the same field. And Unai Emery as well.
And we've also got Doc from Back to the Future as well.
Come on, Traore. Do something. Crossfield to Rue. That's Rue. What do you expect? Oh, 10's over.
Look, this is the guy from the movie. It's Unai Emery.
It is, isn't it?
I want to have someone stops him. How's it going?
You're doing something to us. Start yelling at them. Tell them they don't just stand here with a smile on your face.
He's not even smiling. He was poker faced, if
He
anything.
looks stoned. I would be too if Victor were playing like this.
Oh.
Come on, Barnett. You think Andy Harper. He was decent, wasn't he?
In the NSL, I think so. I wasn't really watching.
Was Bosnich good in the A-League? I wasn't.
He played like one season in the A-League for the Mariners and he'll pass his prime. He hadn't played in like 4 years.
He was fat then.
He was fat everywhere he was.
Sir Alex said in his book that he's the fattest footballer he's ever seen.
Yeah.
He said it to his face as well.
I know.
Oh, I'd say that to someone's face if they're a professional player. It's like, get the fucking shape on.
That's out.
Let Barnett take it. He can throw a long way.
I mean, how is the Bruno told to get in shape? He's getting fucking fat.
Oh, yeah. He thinks he's muscly. He's probably like, bro, I'm ripped, man. He's probably like a dad.
He'd have abs. No, he'd
He'd
have
have a
abs.
dad body and go, I'm ripped, bro, yeah? He'd be one of those guys that goes to the gym and like lifts like 5 kilo weights. He goes, oh, I'm ripped. Yeah, man, I'm ripped. He's fucking got like a dad body.
Oh, bloody hell.
Golf.
Well defended by Donachie.
We need Deng back, man. We fucking need Deng back.
Please bring Tommy Deng back.
Can't he just fake an injury on like under 23s and like get sent home? He's the captain of the
Better actually, better midfielder.
ball. I'd actually give him. I'd try it if we needed to. He's good on the ball. Like so is Deng actually.
Would you play Van Dijk as a centre?
Oh, and fucking Koulibaly at centre back and play Van Dijk as a CDM.
Well, he could be a makeshift CDM with Fabinho, I guess.
He is shoot too though. So like
He can score headers at set pieces.
he's like a Paul Pogba, except more like because he's tall and shit, you know.
Paul Pogba's a flop. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
The guy,
He's just got attitude problems.
no, the guy has never said he wants to leave, not once. He can't. He
He's basically not happy there.
He broke almost. I think he broke his foot or something, and not leave that club because everyone was slagging him off, saying, "Oh, he doesn't want to play, all this and that."
Well, he came out with a tweet.
He hasn't been happy at that club since he signed.
Why would he risk it? Why
But
would he?
he was there under Mourinho.
Why
He
would-
wasn't happy.
Why would he risk playing injury when he could get a massive move to Real Madrid? He risked playing an injury, which aggravated it more.
Come on, it's a go.
At least he
That was half-assed.
At least he squared it and didn't shoot.
It was a half-assed square, like everyone.
I know. Paul Izzo did well there. Paul Izzo's a gun kid. How is that their ball? Come off Izzo.
Let's see. Is it?
How
Was
is
it
it?
offside?
Must have been.
Must have Numerous to give away a foul or something.
I was going to say.
No, it wouldn't be because there's no victory play anywhere near. It would be either a foul or an offside. It wouldn't be a goal kick.
Fuck, that game was shit out.
Terrible.
Guys, leave it.
Everyone says Kurtz out. We get Kurtz out. First game, terrible.
Carlos out.
No.
Talk about that after the people.
My mate Marcus wants Sven to coach so he can bang the victory secretary girl.
Get them to swipe in if they want.
Yeah, that's it. One half. It was one-sided. It was a one-sided half. That's what it was. It was all them. 3 goals this season.
Where are your car keys? I want to get my feet out of your car. Because I got a food and drink in there.
Yeah. It unlocked. He's going to get food and drink out of my car.
Anyone commenting?
No.
Anyone watching? Guys, comment what your thoughts were on that shit over half.
One-sided, man.
Yeah, guys, Remember, we're hoping people want to. We've set up Skype so people can now Skype in, and you'll come on our stream and you'll talk like we are. Obviously, we won't see your face though, and you'll get to give your opinion on different things. So whatever you want to talk about, feel free to call or Skype.
What a crap half of football, man. Play that half. Internationals, we have ex-Australian internationals playing, and
We haven't a boo.
that's what I mean. Ex-Australian international goes under the X because he's not in the Australian national team at the moment.
Keep a clean sheet.
No, I don't think they have. Cruz can score.
That was. What do you guys talk about? What we think needs to change for that game?
9 shots, 3 on target, 2 shots, none on target. It's a 43%. Yeah.
One side.
We got 2 shots, none on target. This happens when Williams are playing any other group. Not to just use the real scapegoat because all teams bench. I'd say Cam Sober and like Traore haven't really done anything.
Yep.
Cruz has kind of tried, but hasn't had many. He's kind of been neutralized.
Hasn't been involved in.
He has tried. He tries when he's on the ball, but he's been neutralized. Hasn't really been having an impact, and the Bruce is wasteful.
That's tricky. It's a side forward. Everyone knows if you get the ball that much space, it's a side forward. You don't need to lash at it.
For me, Cruz is on number 9. You look at him as number 9. He's pushing it wide to get the ball instead of just staying in the box. He's more of a wide player.
Martial does the same thing though.
Does what?
For United. Look at that goal he scored. His first ever goal. He scored. Scored like Pokemon. When he got the ball,
he's a more complete player
he
though.
came out wide, got the ball, cut in, took Skirtle on his shit.
Okay, but
it's a world class player.
Martial's
Few people and score a goal.
he's more of like who can cut in and score. But he's not a central player that can he's not a complete centre or Rashford. Or Rashford's not even central, but
It's not a Russian, no. That's that shit. You won't know, you're an angels.
No, that's Mum McLaughlin. She's decent looking.
Who got her better, her or Lucy Zalic?
Lucy will fall the both.
Yeah.
But the Botox fucked their face up.
She's old though, isn't she?
I think she's early 30s.
Where's she at? Is it?
NPL, because he was a good player but too injury prone. He's playing in NPL somewhere.
I actually think we're going to be worse on the Salvatore than we were in the fucking Kurds.
It's the team.
Not just the team, it's the way.
It's the team.
Look at the way he's been playing. Look at that, Andrew Naboo.
He plays you expect more from much. Like Cruz hasn't gotten into the game. Cam Sober hasn't done anything. Not that he is a complete player on a good day, but on a good day he does more than he's doing now. Defense, I think, has been lazy. Traore hasn't really done anything. Other than the one pass that we just saw, what's he really done?
He pushed him. He's pushed his shoulder.
Okay, given that.
So was that free kick on the edge of the box and down the other.
It's as much. Okay, that was.
Thought all he didn't get touched him.
Fucking Cruz.
The guy grabbed his shoulder and pushed it down.
I don't think he did that. No, I didn't think he touched him.
He touched you.
Look at it.
It was probably a month.
Oh,
yeah. Just hit play. No, wait. Go back a little more. Okay, here. Don't touch anything. Just let it play out. I'll see.
Dude.
That's a very.
Arm extends out. He pushed him, clearly. his arm extended out. He had it here on his shoulder like this. Stand up for a second.
I would have gone the
The diver.
It would have been a pen though if it was Liverpool.
Yeah, would have.
Yeah, but what we saying, he took a dive.
No, it went so dive. He milked it. There's a difference.
Yeah, but he gets shit for milking like he's diving. Throwing yourself at the ground. Okay, when you have minimal contact, you throw yourself at the ground. It's a grey area.
No. This was. How does he not do well? Oh yeah, like. This is. I really want to show this on screen, but I can't. How the fuck do you miss that in the boot? Oh, that was close. It wasn't even fucking close. This fucking twat, I swear to God. You're worse than Phil Jones. Jones would have scored that. I don't care. He would have. Van Dijk would have scored that easily. Top bids. Van Dijk would have curled that top.
No, I can't score.
How does it striker?
Jonathan Brew.
You know, he used to play striker academy.
Yeah, so did Al Hubsey. Yeah. Do you know Jonathan Brew would have scored that, I reckon, Jules?
What?
The only person who probably wouldn't have scored it's Connor Payne.
Even
person that wouldn't have scored
Even
it.
Robbie Cornflakes would have scored it.
okay, but it's like even at like EFL Championship level, you can't miss shots like that. Those are just too easy to miss.
The fact that he was like,
If I missed a shot like that, I'd have my head.
That's a sort of shot that fucking Ty from Arsenal fan TV would defend. Oh, he got close.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, something like that.
The grass was wet. The grass was wet.
What?
He's being strict to you on the players.
I'm just going by the.
We need a tie.
And he uses like rain as an excuse.
We need a tie. We need a
Oh, the
tie.
pitch is wet today. You can't play the players in the pitch is wet.
Rob was like, I'm tired. It's ready for both teams. That's not even an excuse. And it's the Premier League. Like, they're supposed to adapt to those type of weather conditions.
It's like, no. It's like, this is what happens. It's funny, man.
Yeah, his defenses can be pretty funny.
That makes no sense.
And he kind of looks funny with his he's like.
And I love it when he only says the place first name, he never says his surname. So when they're talking about it, he's like, look, Pierre's got to play.
And he does look kind of funny with his merchandise. Because he's got like
He's got the Arsenal drip.
yeah, he's got the Arsenal beanie,
the Arsenal beats.
the headphones. Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he does look funny in that. More to laugh with him than laugh anyway.
I want to tie.
Claude's funny, man.
Well, Claude actually gets angry. He's like Mark Goldbridge from United Stand.
Oh, did you see how many Crystal Palace fans
We
did?
were 3-0 down to our pub side. When they lost to Stoke 3-2.
Did you see what Crystal Palace
Stoke were good that season though.
Did you see what Crystal Palace did to DT? They stole his hat, and then at the Arsenal game, they had it from the.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Do that, do you?
Do you even wear hats? Does he wear hats?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, he wears hats. The cameraman wears hats.
What's the score?
1-0 to Adelaide. We're playing terrible. What's this on the thing?
The boot misses an open goal almost.
Yeah, the boot. Oh, he's so trash, man.
He blasted
How is
like
he?
inside the
How is he a professional footballer? How did he even make it to the J League?
He actually was good.
It's no.
He scored. Okay,
He was good at victory.
he was one of the A-League league goal scorers in 17-18. All that's happened is his attitude shit.
So Nathan.
Is it a confidence thing?
Like, not to over.
Maybe his confidence.
It's either low on confidence. Okay, you could say does like the manager, but we have a new manager. Either it's low on confidence or he's just arrogant.
Or a mixture of both.
I mean, not to like overrate Naboo's ability, but even players can just have shit attitude. This shit attitude will have good games every so often.
No, I want the actual Messi.
Yeah, well,
Imagine that.
we sack Kurtz and we come out and we're still playing shit.
Imagine Messi shit.
Yeah, but this is okay,
To
this
say this idiot's still playing defensive.
It's going to take time for him to get his tactics across.
I don't
It doesn't
care.
take in like 3 days. It takes months.
yeah, but we have to actually perform. Even if it's going to take time to turn things around, you have to perform at a certain level. We're underperforming, even considering we're still turning things. Even considering it's new tactics and whatnot. Like this isn't even we're adjusting new tactics. We're not playing well. We're not trying.
Punk dying. Yeah, he asked us to show the game.
I hate when people ask that.
I told you somebody would say that.
Yeah.
Didn't I say that at the start? Somebody's going to ask us to show the game.
started.
Interesting.
I was watching it. I was
I'm
thinking,
surprised Lee hasn't dropped in.
what's that connection keeps dropping it? That doesn't help.
Yeah, this is.
An hour 49. Holy shit. Yeah.
It'll be over 2 hours when we actually.
Oh, yeah, because we started like 45 minutes before it started.
This is true. How many setups in the we're gonna waste?
That is so funny.
I'm very critical. He's better than Naboo at this in terms of like the
I'm
effort.
gonna put up on the page Kenny for the group.
And then move
Oh,
Cruz
you'll
out
get
wide.
you'll get
And then move Cruz out wide. That's what I would do. Put Cruz on the right. No, put Cruz as number 10.
okay. He'll make mistake after mistake, but he'll put effort in.
Or put Elvis as number 10. Play the diamond.
Why? That's going to be a good fight, man.
Well, he's having another fight.
Yeah, he's coming back. It's literally like
he
next
should be in
week.
jail.
Cowboy
He should be in jail, kind of.
welterweight 2 p.m. I might watch it at a bar.
Yeah, guys, like we were saying, next week we've got something special planned for
Don't want to give it away. Keep it on the DL. Hush, hush.
the next game. So make sure to tune into the fan games, which will hopefully work this time. And you'll get to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We need a quick goal in the second half to turn this game around.
Yeah, I know.
If they score again, game's done.
Just don't give the ball to Naboo. Ignore Naboo, please.
All right, I'll see if that
I think he's gone off at them at half time because they're playing with a lot more energy.
and
So.
I turned it over already.
Good evening. Oh, shit. Good evening. Good evening.
Just because he's Spanish, man.
This guy's right too. No one gives a shit on the team. Paulson got taken out. No one came up to react. No one came up like
Yeah, that's true.
if that were Barisha and someone took out his teammate, he would have shirt fronted the guy.
Yeah.
Morris was a bit of a thug, but he works hard.
He confronted McGree after he took it. He's a
Space, play that
I
wide.
don't give Naboo. Don't play Naboo. I don't care if Naboo.
Yes,
Don't
yes, yeah. Oh, what's that?
Naboo. That's Naboo. Why do you just play him?
Oh, wait.
Shoot
He's
it.
done something.
Oh,
yes! What are you doing?
He's like,
far out.
see, his reaction's like, oh, shit.
That's why you don't give it to Naboo.
We mean.
Bobby Cruz would have played a better ball. No, I'm sure.
Nah, it was a good back. It was a good back pass.
I blame Kenny for that.
Hey,
Bloody hell, Kenny. I blame you.
because he's not on the pitch.
Yeah, no, everyone blames Kenny for it.
Come on, get sober.
He's unfairly
Do
treated.
something. Not a good pass.
He's like kind of like a front two.
I mean, Cam Surf for the other to work on his passing. I'm sorry, God.
Our stream is black, apparently.
Really?
We're all wearing dark clothes.
No,
Or
but
just, nothing's coming up.
Probably because of the connection.
connection in this house is shit. Especially when
It was like that last week as
everyone's,
well.
yeah, I know, everyone, it dropped out. Everyone's using the internet. That's probably why. You know, I'm going to connect it to my data and use that. Okay, I'll pay for it.
Room gives it away. Barnett's chasing. Well lately, man.
Mela face Puchu. What do you get all people whose names I can't pronounce? Lose home. What? Home lose.
The home team's winning. I'm not sure what he's on about. We're talking about like.
The stream is freezing again. Sick of this.
alright.
I'm going to connect my data. Okay. Yeah, well, last week it dropped out. We couldn't even do our fan count, our player ratings.
No.
I need a internet cable. Oh, Jay Barnett. I love how Barnett's doing well.
Yeah, he is. For a 17-year-old.
18, 17, same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a gun futsal player.
Are you though?
Almost scored a hat trick last night. It was easy.
I had 2 goals and hit the post
I
twice.
had 2 goals and fucking kicked it in the keeper twice.
Did you actually have 2? I only remember you
Yeah,
scoring
no, I
once.
got 2. One open one and one I slid past the keeper. There you go.
My dad
You
is.
should have. You turned the guy and should have shot on your left.
I know.
You had the shot on your left.
How
It
good
was
was
so open.
how
bro.
good was the turn?
And equaliser at least boosts that confidence. We have no tall place for a bloody corner. So
Good donks up there.
Yeah, donkey.
Do you know? Speaking of a corner, Tommy Deng, Tommy Deng always hangs outside the ball.
Donkey.
one shot in.
Sounds like donkey. Donkey.
Tommy Deng can't shoot that.
From distance, he's okay. Remember that volley scored against Wanderers? Cool.
Marcus, you're taking the piss, right? Marco Kurtz, all genius.
No, he's all
Compared
right.
to how we're playing now. I mean, he did do well at Adelaide, but
Yeah. Oh no.
come on, Barnett.
I thought that was going in then.
No, it's gone over.
Just Paulson.
Cam Sobar.
Sober.
No, he's not much of a distance shooter.
True.
Famous. Worth the effort, though.
Yeah, once.
Bali United.
Better than passing it to Naboo.
This guy is Bali United, Salamania. Yeah, we'll be at the Bali United game too.
Yeah. we will.
Come on, defend.
Whoa.
Deflection.
I was going to say.
Pretty big one.
That's a pretty bad shot. But man up on McGree. He's the only one they're looking for. Look at all the
Defend.
look at all the shit Lawrence Thomason's goal. Look at it all.
Yeah, hello, Moo Bintang. Mark Bintang, are you coming down for the Bali United game or?
Their kit looks like the Belgian kit because they have the black and yellow
Yeah,
markings on the socks.
Bintang.
So it kind of
SS.
looks like,
Bintang SS.
doesn't it?
You're
It's the
coming down
Belgian
for
ones.
Yeah, in a way.
You coming down from
Oh,
Bali
God.
for the game?
Watch victory
Oh,
smack.
clear. Was that Donachie?
Watch victory smack Bali United or
No, we'll lose that game.
Bali United.
We're not that good. We're crap this
You
season.
know, the Filipino team that is going to be Brisbane when their numbers fell off.
What?
When Brisbane had those numbers fell off in the Champions League game, they lost to a team from the Philippines like 3-2. They conceded 3 goals to a Filipino team.
You get emotionally drained if my number came off. That was disgraceful. That was an embarrassment. They should have been fined heavily for that. They won it. They only won. Right?
We need. Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's more talented.
Come on, the stream keeps playing up. Can we get better internet? Are we fanatical supporters of Melbourne victory or not? Watch our
I
other.
would say we are.
Watch our other watch-alongs, bro. Yeah, we are. Trust me, we are. This is just boring shit.
Yeah, we're just frustrated.
We're just.
I used to be other games. I just
Oh
screamed
no,
at the game.
like, you can't let a right back
Oh,
or a
really?
left back just run through 2 players like
He's
that.
very attacking-minded. West
That's
Ham.
our ball.
They're like Traore in a way.
Fucking Robertson doesn't skim through 2 or 3 players.
I've seen Robertson skim through plays before.
Alexander Arnold does. One second.
No, I've seen Robertson do it as well.
Not like that though.
Bintang, you are
They just
fanatical
let him-
supporters
they just
of
let him
Melbourne.
go.
It doesn't matter who he's playing. Like if he's playing like a relegation form team, he wouldn't dribble through them. He wouldn't dribble through.
Man City.
Yeah, he wouldn't dribble through City's left backs.